this is Pageant of the Masters, so I'm expecting to see amazing things.
It's just an absolutely magical evening under the stars. I've been describing it to people as a moment when art comes to life.
I think, there's so many great artists from the past that are honored in these shows, and they're brought to new life literally with human beings pretending to be them. I mean, it's insane.
You look at these paintings, and I know they have to audition for this and they work really hard to do this, and when you think of everything that is involved, and from wardrobe to makeup to the rehearsal time, I just absolutely love it.
The effort and the energy and the creativity involved in creating those pictures up on that stage, I literally cried the first time I saw it. And I don't understand how the actors can stand that still for that long.
When you see them transform into this piece of art, there's really, you can't really describe it.
It's incredible, and it's still, it looks like it literally nobody's moving. It looks like the picture.
For me, the whole show is exciting. I mean, it's so different. And out of all the theater and all the work that goes on, this is something that's so original and special.
I just remember being blown away by the pageant specifically, and it was after I'd first moved to LA.
It's become a tradition for me. I started coming here before my children were born, and my oldest daughter's 31 years old. So it gives you some idea how long I've been coming.
This is the 85th year, which is just incredible to me. I'm trying to think about how they created this whole extravaganza 85 years ago.
Tonight's show, I think, is really interesting because it traces some of the history of Laguna Beach. I liked it. I learned something. I think the people attending tonight will do the same.
One of the special things tonight is, and I'm really excited about seeing Steve Tyrell performing on the Festival of Arts stage. He's a great musician, a wonderful performer, and we're very fortunate to have him here tonight.
Well, I'm going to do a concert which will consist of songs from, I've made 12 albums, from mostly my albums and from some of the films I've sung in, like Father of the Bride, which is why you probably played my song at your wedding. Oh, everyone says, has their own way of describing how these paintings come to life. And tonight I'll get to find out for myself. Walk home in my hand now, and wondering what dress to wear now. I say a little prayer for you. Forever, forever, you'll stay in my heart, and I will love you forever, forever. We never will part. Oh, how I'll love you together, together. That's how it must be to live without you. Would only mean a heartbreak for me.
There's a lot to celebrate here this evening, including the 85th anniversary of Living Pictures here in Laguna Beach. I was in this cast almost 20 years ago, and our daughter is in tonight's cast.
And now, before Under the Sun begins, I have been asked to draw a winning raffle ticket. The winner of the incredible Acura RDX, Lisa Shablowski, from Scottsdale, Arizona.
I mean, this festival, first of all, I think it becomes a tradition. I know so many people that every summer, it's like ice cream sundaes and running barefoot in the grass and Festival of the Arts. It's the event of the summer for this part of our, country, I feel like.
I think parents really need to come to bring the arts alive for kids. I mean, that's the one thing in schools right now we don't have enough of, and these kind of art things where the kids can see things come to life can really just stimulate imaginations and keep those things going.
They have shown that kids that are introduced to art and the arts are better in their other subjects too. That they learn a structure, they learn a commitment, they learn diversity, they learn so many things. So the arts are very important to the development of our children.
You know what? We need the arts. They're extremely important, and I always think that if there weren't the arts in the schools when I was in school, I mean, where would I be?
The world is going to have math and science and history and geography and all those things. Of course, we need all of that. But I think it's the arts is what really defines a culture.
Art preserves ideas, and on some level then spurs and encapsulates the culture.
The arts are incredibly important. They're not only get us through difficult times, but it's also an eye onto the world.
That's the only language that is universal as far as everybody can tap into and connect and understand.
We are at Pageant of the Masters in Laguna, and there is no better place to be.
Joe Mantegna here. Happy 85 years Pageant of the Masters. I love you.